My name is Jeffery Huffines. I'm UN representative for CIVICUS World Alliance for Citizen Participation, based in South Africa. I'm here in New York. And I'm also one of the organizing partners of the Rio Plus 20 NGO Major Group, and it was in this capacity that I helped organize the first meeting, intersessional meeting of the Open Working Group member states, the major groups and other stakeholders. We hope to have a second intersessional meeting in February. Regarding the question of the role of the high-level political forum for sustainable development and its role in integrating the three dimensions of sustainable development, which includes economic development, environmental protection, and social integration. This is an excellent question, and in order to answer it, we need to recognize that it is established upon the 20 years of practice of the Commission on Sustainable Development, which was responsible for the Sustainable Development programming in the UN system previously. And one of the distinct contributions of the High-Level Political Forum is that it's a hybrid body that will be meeting under the auspices of the General Assembly once every 4 years at the heads of state level, and annually under ECOSOC, the Economic and Social Council, at the ministerial level. Moreover, the role of major groups and other stakeholders has been strengthened, and we're now at a moment where we have the opportunity to introduce and to recommend enhanced modalities for multi-stakeholder engagement with the High-Level Political Forum. One of the lessons learned from the Commission on Sustainable Development is that if sustainable development is to be achieved, it will be the responsibility of not only governments, but of all sectors of society, which includes not just non-governmental organizations, but children and youth, women, indigenous peoples, local authorities, science and technology, business and industry. And so we look forward to tapping into that potential on an intergenerational basis. Because at the end of the day, we're engaged in a very exciting and historic enterprise, which is the story of the United Nations. Throughout in the beginning in 1992 in Rio, in the subsequent UN conferences, humanity brought itself together and agreed on a normative framework for the transformation of humanity into a global community. And so we continue this enterprise through the development of the Millennium Development Goals for the past 15 years, and now advancing into the creation of sustainable development goals that will seek to transform the economic paradigm that now governs society. So it's been great to be a part of this exercise today, and we look forward to continuing to deepen the participation of civil society and of all stakeholders here at the United Nations in partnership with both the UN and of member states. Well, SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. Again, the vision behind this is that the three dimensions of sustainable development will be integrated on an institutional level, on a normative level, but also on a programmatic level. And I might add there's another dimension that has been introduced in the discourse, and that is international peace and security. Because we recognize that without the fundamentals of peace and security, without the fundamentals of human rights, the living practice of human rights in day-to-day society, we as human beings are not in a position to develop. I mean, what is the purpose of development? I mean, at the end of the day, it means each of us as individuals have an opportunity to realize our full potential on every level, on the economic level, political level, social level, and indeed I would say spiritual level as well. And that requires the opportunity for us to fully exercise and enjoy our human rights as human beings, to own our human rights. And in so doing, we develop our potential, not just as individuals, but as families, as community, nation state, the global community.